Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Well, there is going to be a Lima tournament for the Power of the Pen, and we're going to learn more about that. Joining me today, she is the Northwest Ohio Regional Director of the Power of the Pen, Polly Walters, and thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having me, Holly.
All right, so first, let's off the bat, what is Power of the Pen?
So the best way to explain Power of the Pen is that it's very much like a sporting event, but for creative writers. So students from area schools gather together on a Saturday morning and they compete both individually and collectively as a team. Students are presented with 3 different writing prompts, and they respond intuitively to those prompts within 40 minutes. So oftentimes I have to catch my breath when I think about the creative genius behind that and the spontaneity of our young 7th and 8th grade writers that can respond in such unique ways to the prompts that are presented to them in a competitive format.
That is cool. I love that. So, all right, so how do we get teams together? You said it's middle school age. So how do you get a team together to participate?
Absolutely. So 7th and 8th grade students are all eligible for Power of the Pen. Schools have to choose to participate in the program, but any school, public or private, can enroll their students in 7th or 8th grade to compete. Generally, students are led by their teachers as coaches, but a qualified volunteer or even a partnership with a local university, one of the professors could lead a team. Those teams meet for 1 to 2 times a week and just kind of hone their craft and practice that competitive spirit and just different writing skills. What I love about that is that it brings a unique perspective and voice to our middle grade students who really need that social aspect of learning and competitive nature. And sometimes that doesn't happen on an athletic field, but in an academic environment.
Right, yeah, it's nice to have that competition on the academic field. Exactly. Okay, so I assume there's a deadline. There's a tournament coming up in January in Lima. So is there a deadline to get these teams together?
Correct, there is. So the tournament at The Ohio State University at Lima is scheduled for January 21st. Schools would have to enroll by December 1st in order to meet the deadline for participating in that tournament and in general the 22-23 tournament season.
All right, so Lima has a tournament. Are there other ones that they can participate in, or is there just like one and done?
Sure. So, and I know that your coverage is very wide. So within the Northwest region, we have the OSU tournament, January 21st. I also direct for the February 4th tournament, which is at Tiffin Middle School. Students competing in those 2 district tournaments have the opportunity to advance to regional competition, which is March 11th at Lourdes University. And then later in the year, if they've advanced further, there's even a state competition, which will be held in May at Ashland University. But throughout the state of Ohio, we have 9 different regions, and we cover the entire state.
Wow. So there's lots of, if they got that competitive urge, there's lots of opportunities then, and they can get to state. I mean, just like you can with sports and things, right?
Yes.
So if students or parents like listening right now, so they need to get their teams together and alert the teacher and that they want to do this and to participate. And I would think that they would, like you said, they can express themselves through writing in a different way than they can anywhere else.
Absolutely, Holly. So parents or friends or family that are maybe hearing this could go to Power of the Pen's website, powerofthepen.org, and investigate further. They could share that with their school's teachers, administrators, just in reaching out and saying they're interested. And for schools that already have it, their students should definitely join their teams. We hear all the time from participants how it's changed them, and our alum will tell you that it's been very beneficial in many different careers, not just those writing heavy careers.
I'm sure it has been. Well, thank you very much today for joining us. Hope we get some teams together.
Thank you. I do too.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.